Welcome to Will It Build, the series where I take your builds from my YouTube comments and Discord server and put them to the test to see if they are the real deal. If it's solid, then I'll gift you 1,000 silver, and if it's really something special, you'll be featured in a dedicated build video for your submitted build. So comment yours below so we can answer the question, will it build? Will It Build episode, I think this is 17 now. We are trucking through these. I hope y'all are enjoying them so far. We have got the Blade of the Deep Hunter build from Tall Beast. They say, have you ever wanted to use a glaive, but realized that all glaive builds suck? Yes. Yes. So they say that this is one that's not too bad and provides access to nearly all void verbs simultaneously. I'm assuming what they're talking about when they say void verbs is Devour, Invisibility, and Overshields. The subclass is Void Hunter. The exotic is Triton Vice, which is the little crab-looking orange exotic gauntlets, which actually look pretty cool in my opinion. I like the look of them. For weapons, they're recommending a Vex Caliber and 4th times the charm Target Lock Retrofit Escapade. So I've got the Vex Caliber already. I do not have the catalyst I want to add. I do not think that the catalyst is necessary for this build. That's what Tallbeast told me, at least when I asked them about it. So we'll see. So if you don't have the catalyst for this, if you've never done the master whatever it is, Node Avalon, don't worry about it. If you have done it and you do have the catalyst, then you're better off. In terms of the rest of the build, aspects, they're recommending Vanishing Step and Trapper's Ambush, which I believe I already have equipped. And for fragments, they're recommending Starvation, Undermining, Harvest, and Exchange. So we have Starvation already, we have Harvest already, but we want to make sure that we get Undermining right here and Exchange, which is right here. Melee Final Blows, grant grenade energy. I'm assuming that glaive melees count as melee final blows. If they do, I actually like where this build is going a lot already, because I'm guessing what is going to be going on is lots of grenade energy through lots of glaive melee final blows, which means lots of grenades. With Echo of Undermining, those grenades will weaken targets. With Echo of Harvest, the weakened targets will drop an Orb of Power and Void Breach when they die, which we can then pick up to get Devour through Echo of Starvation, which we can then extend with literally any kills. So kind of like where this is going so far already. In terms of stats, they're recommending 100 resilience and then max out discipline and mobility as high as possible. I've already got 112 resilience and 70 mobility and 70 discipline. So I'll probably give up a resilience mod on my armor somewhere, depending on what I need to go ahead and slot in. In fact, I don't even have a mod on here on my gloves even. So I guess I'll throw on maybe a mobility mod to start. Let's go there. In terms of abilities, they're recommending Gamblers. Oh, they're actually recommending a Suppressor Grenade, which is interesting. I don't believe I've ever used a Suppressor Grenade on a Hunter, but you know, I'm down for it. Let's see how it goes. So with everything set up, I've got 2 individuals from my live Twitch chat hopping in to run the coil with me. Thank you very much for hopping in with me, lads. Again, if you want to come in and hop in and run these with us and, you know, be a part of the videos, twitch.tv/Mactics, you can watch us record these live and you can maybe even take part in them. One thing I'm curious about right out the gate is if I'm going to have to worry about my melee keybinds, whether having auto melee versus charged and uncharged melee is going to be important. I'm assuming no, because I'd imagine we're never really going to throw our smoke bomb. We're only ever going to go invisible through the dive, which is a different button entirely. But we'll see. And I actually don't even really know what Vex Caliber does now that I'm thinking about it. Fires a spread equipped with a quick draining shield. Blocking damage with your shield gradually bestows void overshields to you and your nearby allies. That's how we get the overshields. And then we've also got Perpetual Loophole, where we deal additional melee damage while protected by an overshield. Okay, so cool. So the idea is give ourselves overshields. That's going to make our melees do more damage. And then in terms of Triton Vice will increase glaive reload speed and melee damage when surrounded. Glaive melee final blows overflow around at the magazine. Glaive projectile final blows detonate if the glaive deals damage matching your subclass type, which of course Vex Caliber is a void glaive and we're on a void subclass, so that works perfectly for us actually. Hold down block to melee faster? Really? You can hold block to melee the glaive faster? What? Okay, so I'm gonna dive here to weaken the enemies so I can create a void breach and an orb. Kill those guys. That'll pick it up and give me Devour. And then hopefully I can get to these. No! Okay. New plan. Don't run into the spikes. Okay, so first let's guard. Let's get that overshield going. Oh, I just killed him and it gave me the full overshield back. Wait, why is my entire overshield coming back on every single kill? Defeating targets with melee final blows while the overshield is active will refresh it. Okay, so not only will it refresh the time of it, but it refreshes the energy of it as well. And it doesn't matter how much overshield you seem to have either. Even if you only have like 2 HP worth of overshield, it still skyrockets it all the way to maximum overshield. So let's juice it up a little bit, and then boom, full overshield. And then get back. Yep. So you basically permanently have full overshield. Okay, that actually seems very strong. Does anyone know what the value of a full HP overshield is? Overshield, a protected barrier that instantly grants a 45 HP void overshield for 10 seconds on top of health and shields. Overshield reduces damage from combatants by 50%. Okay, so yeah, this build basically offers you a permanent 245 HP health bar with an extra 50% damage resistance at all times. And then of course with glaives, if we shoot bullets, that's what gives us more room to block, more energy to block with. Oh, I totally forgot that if we're ever in danger, we can just go invisible. The invisibility aspect of this build was completely lost on me because I was too focused on melee and everyone. All right, let's drop that, and then let's go to town with Portent's Charm, target lock. Nice. Oh, let's get in the well. Okay. Okay. I'm enjoying this so far, I gotta say. I never thought I would say that I'm enjoying a glaive build, but I'm enjoying a glaive build. And then let's go invis right here. Ooh. Last collect. Oh, I just one-shot it. Okay, so let's get a little overshield. And then we'll whack that dude to refresh the overshield. We'll suppress a grenade that'll weaken these guys so that they drop orbs and stuff. Then we can pick those up, get Devour. Now we get full HP, and we refresh our overshield on every single kill. Okay, this has a lot going on, but it makes for a very happy end result. Yeah, these dudes can't even hit through my overshield. Another option, too, to weaken enemies so that we can get orbs and void breaches off them with Echo of Harvest, so that we can get our Devour going, is that we could just do a quick little shadow dive onto them, and then you can dodge right next to them to get the smoke bomb back, so you can like run that combo again. Oh, look at our grenade icon go up as well. That's the Echo of Exchange right there. Melee final blows granting grenade energy, so it does definitely count with glaives. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Holding block while I whack that guy for maximum attack speed. You also get grenade energy from every single kill as well from Devour, so you're getting 2 sources of bonus grenade energy basically. And then if this gets a little hairy, I can just back up and hold block, and I'm basically immune, because I think Glade block is like 99% damage resistance, plus it's giving you an overshield while you're blocking. Am I the only one that thinks the glaive melee is super weird? Like, why do you grab the end of the stick off?
We don't care.
Get a little overshield action. Yeah, you only need like 2 points worth of overshield. Right, let's get a suppressor grenade on him. Oh, what's the matter? You can't see anymore? Oh my god. He got cooked. Oh, they're all dead. Cool. Yeah, I think this is like a build where if you master it, you probably are never going to die again. I'm not even exaggerating. I just don't see how you would. You have so many ways to survive. You have overshields, you have Devour, you have Invis, you have Glaive block. What's going to kill you? No! Dang, are we already on the 3rd boss 22 minutes in? Not going to lie, when I saw that we were going to do a Glaive Willet build today, I thought this one was going to take significantly longer. But this might be our fastest run yet. Perfect time for a suppressor grenade. Oh my lord. I'm loving the suppressor grenade part of it. I was not expecting to like the suppressor grenade as much as I am. Throw another one for good measure. And get the target lock going. See, I love this because where the glaive and the build kind of struggles in damage, it's kind of completely made up for by the heavy weapon selection. Because you just absolutely eviscerate a boss that you get, you know, to stare at for a little bit. Oh, I love that well placement. we're actually gonna one-shot this guy. One phase, maybe not one shot. Slightly ambitious. I mean, well, look at his health bar. He is getting clapped. Good. Okay. You know what? I will call that a one-shot. The range damage on Excalibur is not half bad. It's not, like, amazing. It's not bad either. Oh, perfect time for a suppressor grenade. Did I just kill that wyvern? What? Okay. I don't know how I'm killing the wyverns that quickly. I wonder if you can play, like, MMO tank with this build by, like, running up to an enemy and just blocking in front of it, because I don't think they'd really be able to kill you. Like, if I just sat right here, what's he gonna do? Because I have constantly regenerating overshield, and I have, like, 90+ damage resistance while I'm glade blocking. Obviously, you can't do it forever, because you're gonna run out of the glade block, but for a pretty long time. Okay, I don't think I can proc 4 times the charm on this guy, because his crit is on his back. So this is not the best weapon for dealing with this wyvern, but it's okay. What if we go more, let's go on Operation Ad Clear. Operation Ad Clear was a failure. And let's melee him to death. Come on! Ah, perfect. And that is another platinum run of the coil with a Will It Build entry. Fun fact about this room, by the way, if you get platinum, make sure you get the very center chest first. Like this one that spawns in front right here. Apparently it bugs out if you pick up a different one first. But Will It Build? Absolutely yes. And this is a rare occurrence of Will It Build where I actually didn't change anything about the build. I feel like the one that they propose is absolutely perfect. And it's something that I could honestly see myself making a build guide video about in the future. Might make some small tweaks down the line as I experiment with it a little bit more. But right now, this is what we've got set up right here for the subclass, fragments, aspects, abilities, all that jazz. Here's kind of the stat prioritization, like they said, resilience, mobility, and discipline, which I totally agree with. In terms of mods, this is the spread that we had going right here, which again, I loved. I like the grenade kickstart. It made sense. Get more suppressor grenades out there. So Will It Build? Absolutely yes. That was fantastic. Thank you, Talbies, for submitting it. Make sure you guys submit yours if you want to see it featured in one of these videos for a chance to win 1,000 silver by submitting them in my Discord server in the Will It Build channel, linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.